What's up, guys? It's Ryan here with Bomber Breaks. Today we are opening up Absolute Football Pick Your Team number 6. This is PYT number 6, found on bomberbreaks.com. Thank you guys so much for the fills. Looking over at our filler teams, we've got the Cardinals down to the Washington Commanders. Let me find my die. Let's roll this. We've got a 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. We are randomizing it 7 times. 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 times is the number. We've got the Texans down to the Colts. Texans down to the Colts. And looking at our filler participants, thank you guys so much again. We've got Brian W. We've got Anthony R. Michael C. Jonathan K. J. Kirby. We've got Josh R. with a few spots. Thank you. Sorry, Matthew R. with a few spots. Thank you, Matthew. We've got Nicholas W. Frederick N. and Michael C. rounding us out. Thank you so much. As you can see, we are going to grab the die once again. We've got a 4 once again. We've got 7. 7 once again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 times. We've got Anthony R. at the top and Michael C. at the bottom. Bring this over. Get a little formatting going on again. All right, let me copy and paste your guys' teams over. We've got... Ooh, let me sort them. All right. We've got Nicholas W. with the Cardinals. We've got Matthew R. with the Falcons. Brian W. with the Panthers. We've got J. Kirby with the Bears. We've got Frederick with the Cincinnati Bengals. We've got Anthony R. with the Houston Texans. We've got Michael C. with the Indianapolis Colts. We've got Jonathan K. with the Saints. We've got Matthew R. with the Jets. We've got Anthony R. with the Steelers. Matthew R. again with the Titans. And rounding us out, we've got Michael C. with the Washington Commanders. Washington Commanders. Guys, we've got 7 spots left in Mosaic. I don't know if you guys were watching, but the first half of Mosaic was a crazy half. There's some really, really cool stuff in there. Really, really cool stuff. Let me alphabetize your guys' names. All right. Let me print out. After I print out, I'm going to get your guys' names on the main screen so you guys can look over your teams. All right. Seahawks down to the Browns. Update. Scene. Perfect. All right. I am going to get these packs out while you guys review your teams.
They're right here. Okay.
Again, we've got 7 left in Mosaic Football. That is a 6-box That's down to a filler. We've got filler teams. We've got the Chiefs, Raiders, Jaguars, Patriots, Colts, Titans, Bears, and Seahawks. A lot of big teams in that. A lot of big teams. Again, that first half of Mosaic was incredible. More big booms to come with that. Again, Bomber 10 site-wide. That is 10% off site-wide on products. Other than that, last box, and we're going to get right into this absolute football. Pick your team, number 6. All right, got all the packs out. All right, other than that, good luck, everybody. I'm going to take the first pack out, get the camera settings right. And, oh, actually, let me get your guys' teams off the screen.
Right now you're our all-star, so
All right. Get this clear for you guys. Here we go. All right. Good luck. Our first card is going to be for the Denver Broncos. It's Jahdae Barron. That's number 14 out of 50. Jahdae Barron. Denver Broncos. Not 75, 100 point. All right, the Denver Broncos in this one is Casey. Short range. There we go, alphabetical. Casey H. Jahdae Barron. And our next card for the Chicago Bears, it's Colston Loveland. That's numbered 41 out of 49 on the Rookie Force patch card. Next one there for the Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears in this one, a filler team, J. Colston Loveland. And our first autograph for the New York Giants, it's Jason Sehorn. That's numbered 47 out of 75. Jason Sehorn on the autograph. Absolute legends, Jason Sehorn. New York Giants. New York in this one is Steve D. And last two cards are our base of absolutes. And our first numbered card of this pack is out of 25. It's Luther Burden III, Rookie Wave. That's numbered 7 out of 25. Luther Burden III, Rookie Waves. Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears in this one is Jay. Guys, we got 4 left. 4 left in Mosaic. 4 left. We are in the red. All right, next is a Mykel Williams. This is numbered 66 out of 89. Mykel Williams, Georgia Bulldog. Mykel Williams, San Francisco 49ers. That is yours. 49ers in this one is Rob S. Mykel Williams. And an autograph of Terrence Ferguson. That's numbered 96 out of 100. Terrence Ferguson, Los Angeles Rams. That is yours, Steven. Congrats. Terrence Ferguson. All right, last pack of our first box. Our first card will be a Jalen Lane. That is numbered 151 out of 375. Washington Commanders. Washington Commanders. In our next hit for the Baltimore Ravens, it's Mike Green. That's numbered 9 out of 25 on the Mike Green Baltimore Ravens. That one is yours. Mike Green. Baltimore Jordan. In a Tools of the Trade, we've got a Jerry Jeudy. That is numbered 30 out of 49 on the Jerry Jeudy. My fantasy dynasty wide receiver, Jerry Jeudy. Man, I cannot get these top loader sizes right. Jerry Jeudy. Cleveland Browns. In this one is Weston D. Jerry Jeudy. And behind that for the Cleveland Browns, it's Shador Sanders Boomin. That's numbered 124 out of 299 on the quad patch autograph Cleveland Browns. That is yours. Cleveland in this one back to back. It's Weston. Weston, congrats. Shador Sanders quad patch autograph. Shador Sanders. All right, moving on to our second box. Shador Sanders, Artie's dynasty quarterback. We've got a Princely Umanwalian. That's numbered 107 out of 375. Carolina Panthers. Mosaic football, once filled, will break next. 4 left. Our next card is going to be a Mr. Patrick Mahomes. That is numbered 191 out of 199. Do have a little bit of a white spot on the surface there. Patrick Mahomes. My Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs, Christopher W. Patrick Mahomes. Behind that is a Marvin Harrison Jr. Heroes. That's numbered 22 out of 99 on the cool 3-color patch. Arizona Cardinals, that is yours, Nicholas. Marvin Harrison Jr. cool patch there. And behind that for the Seattle Seahawks, it's Elijah Arroyo. That's number 22 out of 49 on the quad patch autograph. Elijah Arroyo. Seattle Seahawks in this one. Seattle, we've got Alan Hall. Congrats. Elijah Arroyo. Joe Burrow. First card is going to be a Josh Allen. That is numbered 62 out of 150 on the Allen. Buffalo Bills, that is Michael. Michael B on the Josh Allen numbered hit. Behind that for the New York Giants, it's Cam Scattaboomin. That is numbered 83 out of 99, the round 4, pick 105 War Room Materials. Cam Scatterboom. New York Giants, Steve D. Cam Scatterboom. And behind that for the Tennessee Titans, it's Oluwafu Oladalju. That is numbered 266 out of 299. Tennessee Titans. Tennessee filler team, Matthew R. Matthew R on that one. Behind that, Matthew Stafford and Jalen Hurts. We've got an Isaiah Pacheco Draft Diamonds. That's numbered 15 out of 75 on the Draft Diamonds Pacheco. Actually, I think that's a thin sleeve. Kansas City Chiefs. That is yours. Behind that is a War Room Materials Elic Emenoir. That is numbered 67 out of 99. Numbered 67 out of 99. War Room Materials. Tennessee Titans, a filler team, Matthew R. And behind that, for the San Francisco 49ers signature standout, it's Isaac Guerendo. That's numbered 195 out of 199. Isaac Guerendo signatures. San Francisco 49ers in this one, Rob M. Isaac Guerendo. All right, moving into our next box. Let me move these forward. First card is going to be a nice rookie for the New Orleans Saints. It's a numbered Tyler Shuck. That is numbered 30 out of 375. Tyler Shuck. New Orleans Saints. Filler team Jonathan K. On the Shuck numbered. Behind that, for the Chicago Bears, it's DJ Moore. That is numbered 5 out of 50. DJ Moore. Chicago in this one, another filler team. It's Jay Kirby. DJ Moore. Behind that, it's a Heroes patch of Josh Jacobs. That is numbered 3 out of 99. Green Bay, that is yours. Green Bay Packers. My Green Bay Packers in this one, that is Jason L. Josh Jacobs. And behind that, for the Pittsburgh Steelers, it's a Will Howard quad patch autograph. Booming. That is 18 out of 99. Pittsburgh Steelers, that is yours. Pittsburgh Steelers, a filler team to Anthony R. Anthony R with the Will Howard. Former OSU Buckeye. Will Howard quad patch autograph. Caleb Williams. I need some more 130s. Pardon my...
Good for
130, perfect. All right. Guys, we got 2 left in Mosaic. Oh, we are going to be breaking that. Let's go. We've got an Elic Emenoir that is numbered 154 out of 199 on the Elic. Tennessee Titans, that is yours. Filler team, Matthew R. Behind that, for the Cleveland Browns, it's Quinshon Judkins. That's numbered 35 out of 199. Tools of the trade. My Cleveland Browns in this one is Weston. Weston, congrats. Quinshon Judkins. Behind that is an absolute legend. It's Tony Richardson. That is numbered 15 out of 25 on the Chiefs autograph. Kansas City Chiefs. My Chiefs spot in this one, Christopher W. Tony Richardson. Our first card starting us off is a Kyron Williams. That is Draft Diamonds, numbered 78 out of 150. Kyron Williams. Pick 164 in the 2022 draft. Los Angeles Rams, that is yours. We've got a Canton Absolutes. It's Jerome Bettis. That's numbered 48 out of 99. Jerome Bettis. Pittsburgh Steelers, that is yours. Pittsburgh Steelers, Anthony R. And behind that for the Indianapolis Colts, it's Michael Pittman. I am always a big fan of the vet autos. I just think, you don't see him a ton, and I think it's cool. I mean, you see the rookies a lot, and obviously it's cool. It's their true rookie, but the vets you don't see as often. Cool. All right, halfway through our absolute pick your team number 6. We've got 2 spots left in Mosaic. Let's get that filled so we can break it next. All right, first card is a Jaden Daniels. That's numbered 90 out of 150 on the JD5. Jaden Daniels. That is a filler team. Michael C. Washington Commanders. That is yours. Jaden Daniels. Behind that, another Canton Absolutes. It's Devin Hester. That's numbered just 5 out of 99. Chicago Bears, that is yours. Chicago, a filler team in this one. Jay Kirby. Devin Hester. And behind that is an iconic ink. It's Tony Mandrich. That is numbered 10 out of 199. Green Bay Packers, that is yours. Green Bay in this one, Jason L. Jason L with the Tony Mandrich. We've got a draft diamond for the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's Alexander Highsmith. Or Alex Highsmith, I should say. Pick 102 in the 2020 draft. Draft diamonds. That is numbered 44 out of 150. Pittsburgh, that is yours. Behind that, we've got a jumbo patch. It's Ty Felton. That's numbered 35 out of 49. That is a super slick patch. Super cool patch there. Very cool patch. Minnesota Vikings. That is Jason C. Ty Felton jumbo patch. Behind that for the Chicago Bears, it's a boomin'. It's Colston Loveland boomin'. That is 235 out of 299. Colston Loveland autograph. Chicago Bears, that is Jay on the filler team. Colston Loveland. Really nice card there for the Bears. A little bit of a mini boom in the front. We've got a Jackson Dart. That's numbered 27 out of 375. New York Giants. New York, New York. That is Steve D. Jackson Dart out of 290. Sorry, out of 375. Nice hit there. And for the Seattle Seahawks, it's Gray Zabel. 43 out of 199. Seattle. Seattle Seahawks. Behind that is a nice team tandem. It is Brock Bowers and Geno Smith. Brock Bowers and Geno Smith. Artie, come look at this one. Team tandem. And behind that for the Green Bay Packers, it's a 1 of 1 Matthew Golden. Boom! Matthew Golden on the Nike swoosh NFL players. I don't even know what those are. 1 of 1. Green Bay Packers, Jason L. Congrats. One touch that bad boy.
Mini shield,
Mini
players
NFL
tag,
shield.
some laundry tags on there. Dude,
Wow.
Ryan is the one of one
King.
king.
Holy cow.
Wow.
I think that's a 130.
Wow.
1 of 1. Matthew Golden. Whew. There we go. Heck yeah. Which way is it? Which way do you put? Do you go this way or the opposite way?
Doesn't matter. Whatever you think. Whatever.
Okay.
I don't have a set way. Whatever per the card that makes sense. I think.
Okay. Matthew Golden.
Dude, that's awesome. Nice hit. Nice hit.
Let's
Congrats.
go.
Jason L.
Jason L. There we go. 1 of 1. Matthew Golden. Kind of player shield. Nike swoosh. All of them. Nice. This absolute's good. Really good. Matthew Golden, 1 of 1. Booming. Nice. Another 1 of 1. I'm quite hot with the 1 of 1s currently. I can't lie. That is 2 breaks in a row and the last 3 break nights I've done. So, guys, when I'm live on Sunday, you can expect a 1 of 1. I'm not guaranteeing, but I'm just basically saying. All right, we've got an Amon-Ra St. Brown. That is numbered 18 out of 75. Amon-Ra. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Detroit. Behind that is a Cam Scataboom. That is numbered 85 out of 99. New York Giants. That is yours, Steve D. Cam Scattaboo. And behind that, for the hometown Cleveland Browns, it's Mason Graham. That's numbered 67 out of 75. Mason Graham. Cleveland Browns, that is Weston. That is yours. Cleveland Browns. Mahomes and a... Starting us off in this one is going to be a Jalen Milroe. That's number 245 out of 375. Jalen Milroe. Seattle Seahawks. Behind that for the Arizona Cardinals, it's Jordan Birch. That is numbered 97 out of 150. Arizona, that's Nicholas. And behind that, for the Pittsburgh Steelers, it's Tools of the Trade, Alex Highsmith. That's number 24 out of 49. We got 1 spot to go in Mosaic Football. 1 spot to go. Alex Highsmith. And behind that, we've got a big boom. It's Travis Hunter. That is number 279 out of 399 on the Rookie Premier 3-patch autograph. My Jacksonville Jaguars in this one is Michael B. Congrats. Travis Hunter Boomin. Jacksonville, Travis Hunter. Nice hit there. Oh my gosh. All right. Wow. The first card in the pack is another 1 of 1 Matthew Golden printing plate. Boom! Wow! Matthew Golden, 2 1 of 1s in one half case break. Matthew Golden, let me one touch that. Wow! Oh my gosh. Another 1 of 1 of Matthew Golden. So if anybody else is chasing 1 of 1s of Matthew Golden, they might be out of luck. I've pulled all of them. Oh my gosh. Wow. Matthew Golden printing plate 1 of 1. Wow. Oh my gosh. Green Bay Packers, Jason L. once again. 2 1 of 1s in one break for you, my man. Wow. Matthew Golden, 1 of 1 printing plate. Holy cow. All right, well. All right, behind that, we've got a Colston Loveland. That's numbered 18 out of 49. Mr. Colston Loveland. I have a feeling if Jason isn't in the chat once he watches back this video, he will be pretty stinking happy. Colston Loveland. And behind that, for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, it's a mini boom and it's Tez Johnson. That's numbered 265 out of 299. Tez Johnson autograph there. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and this one is Jacob. Congrats. Tez Johnson.
Yeah, they've had 2 bad losses this year.
All right. We are down to the last box of this another crazy half case of absolute football.
Well, that game was
Starting us off is going to be a Oronde Gadsden II. That is numbered 210 out of 375 on the Gadsden. And behind that is going to be a Terrence Ferguson. That's numbered 40 out of 50. Los Angeles Rams, that is yours. LA Rams on that one. And behind that, for the Cincinnati Bengals, it's Jamar Chase. That is numbered 91 out of 99. Jamar Chase. Cincinnati Bengals. Filler team in this one, Frederick N. 130. Jamar Chase.
that was week 2, right?
And behind that, for the Minnesota Vikings, it's Ty Felton. That's numbered 631, 361 out of 399 on the 3-patch rookie autograph. I need more 130s. Ty Felton there.
See you, Ryan.
See you, Max. Thank you.
Yep.
Ty Felton. I still can't believe 2 1-of-1s of the same guy. Wow. I mean, what are the mathematical odds on that? We're going to start this one off with the Tony Pollard. That's numbered 54 out of 199 on the Tony P. Tennessee Titans, that's yours. Tony Pollard. Behind that, for the Miami Dolphins, it's Dan Marino. Heroes, that is 84 out of 115. Miami Dolphins. Cool one there. Dan Marino. Miami Dolphins in this one is Edward P. Behind that for the San Francisco 49ers, it's Nick Martin. That is 32 out of 100. San Francisco 49ers, Rob. Rob M. Nick Martin. All right. Behind that is a Justin Herbert and Baker Mayfield. Two pretty good QBs. All right. It comes down to one. Again, thank you guys for the fills. Much appreciated. We are going to start off with a Cam Ward by Storm. That is number 27 out of 50. Always nice to see Mr. Cam Ward. Cam Ward by Storm. Tennessee Titans in this one, Matthew R. And behind that for the Los Angeles Chargers, it's Omarion Hampton. That is a 3-patch kind of, this is his glove for sure, which is kind of cool. 86 out of 199, Omarion Hampton. Tools of the trade. Omarion Hampton. And behind that for the New Orleans Saints, it's Darren Sproles, Absolute Legends. That is numbered 42 out of 199. My Saints spot in this one is Jonathan K. Darren Sproles. Real good RB back in the day. Jamar Chase and a Jahmyr Gibbs to wrap us up. Wow. Philly Sproles was a good back, right? All right, our numbered hits: Cam Ward, Tony Pollard, Terrence Ferguson, Oronde Gadsden, Jordan Birch, Jalen Milroe, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Gray Zabel, Jackson Dart, Alex Highsmith, Jaden Daniels, Kyron Williams, and Elick Emmanuel. DJ Moore, Tyler Shuck, Isaiah Pacheco, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Princely Umerton, Mike Green, Jalen Lane, Luther Burden, and Jade Barron. Moving over to our patch cards, we've got Omarion Hampton, Dan Marino, Jamar Chase, Colston Loveland, Alex Highsmith, Cam Scadaboo, a team tandem, Brock Bowers, Geno Smith, Ty Felton, Devin Hester, Jerome Bettis, Quinshawn Judkins, Josh Jacobs, Elick Emmanuel, Cam Scadaboo, Marvin Harrison Jr., Jerry Jeudy, Mike Cal Williams, and Colston Loveland 2.0. And moving into our autographs, we've got a Darren Sproles, Nick Martin, Ty Felton, Tez Johnson, Mason Graham, Tony Meredith, Michael Pittman, Tony Richardson, Will Howard, Isaac Garendo, Oladafe. We've got Elijah Arroyo, Shedeur Sanders, Terrence Ferguson, and Jason Sehorn. And moving on to our back row, we're going to start off with a Colston Loveland autograph. And we've got a Travis Hunter Heisman 3-patch autograph. And we've got 2 1-of-1s. I guess we'll start off with the printing plate 1-of-1. Matthew Golden, boom. 1-of-1 printing plate. Super, super cool card. And the last one. We've got a NFL Shield Nike swoosh laundry tag 1-of-1. Matthew Golden, boom. 2 Matthew Golden 1-of-1s. Just crazy stuff. Congrats, Jason. Awesome stuff. All right, let's see. All right, Mosaic Football will be next.